G'day fellow moto vlogger, the Bandit Nev on some monkey, the Suzuki Bandit on this Thursday evening. Very coolish. Coming to our end of our fine weather streak tomorrow. Saturday is going to be rainy, I believe, and the Sunday as well, so we're back into that kind of weather. But anyway, that's not what I want to talk about this evening. I want to talk about the pandemic, or the COVID-19 situation here in Australia. If you don't want to listen, well, you can switch off, whatever you want to do, but we've had a bit of an outbreak in Victoria. And in recent times, the Liberal Party, the rotten pig Liberal Party, have made it political, blaming the Victorian government. Now, what you've got to realise too, that these rotten pig Liberals let this virus into this country via New South Wales and on ships. They let the people off the ships without knowing their test results, and they flew all over Australia into different states. And we had, well, what did we have? Over 400 cases because of it. Because of these rotten Liberals in New South Wales not doing their job properly, and now they're blaming Victoria Premier for re-releasing the virus. Well, I'll tell you something. It's not the government. It doesn't matter what government was in at the time, or right now, whether it's a Liberal, Labor or whatever, the bloody thing would have flared up anyway. I'll tell you why. The people are not doing the right thing. And you might say, well, South Australia's doing all right. Yeah, we're doing all right. We've got 1/3 the population of Victoria and New South Wales. That's why we're doing better. We're a backwater. I've said it before, we're a backwater. They call us a backwater interstate. We don't get the tourists that come in from overseas like they do in Melbourne and Sydney and even Brisbane. Now, Brisbane or Queensland, they're doing okay. They're a Labor government. But you don't see them bagging the New South Wales government for letting this off the bloody cruise ships way back when. But because the Liberals are so in the gutter politics, they like to blame everyone but themselves, so they blame the Labor. They'll blame Victoria for it all. And I'm telling you right now, this is going to blow up in New South Wales' face. They're actually even blaming people coming from Victoria because they've got rises in cases. It's bullshit. Their bloody population ain't doing the right thing either. Recently, on the news, we've opened up a few things, pubs and clubs and all that sort of thing. Now, there was some policemen that were going into the pubs and clubs and all that sort of thing and taking photos of people flouting the 1.5 metre rule. They're crowded in, dancing away, having their COVID party and all this sort of crap. Those bloody places should be shut. No more bloody discos or inside pubs where they have dances or whatever, these dance clubs and that. Shut the bloody things down. So yeah, I'm having a bit of a rant here. They've made it political. The country has made it political now, and let's face it, where did the bloody thing come from? Come from bloody China. So really and honestly, you shouldn't be making it political. It is the people's fault in Victoria for not taking precautions, masks, whatever. And the population is a lot higher than here. We, I have to admit, have been very lucky. I think the people have done a reasonable job with the restrictions before we opened up. We've got one new case today which came in from overseas. What are people coming in from overseas still? This has been going on for months and months. They should have come home ages ago. You know, it's really riling me that they should blame a particular premier for not doing the right thing. And they said, well, when they had the detention, when they had the people in detention, in hotels, they had people, security people, doing the security there. And the security people, which was hired, by the way, by the hotel at a cheaper rate, right? A cheaper rate so they could make money out of this situation, and they were sleeping with all the people there. So how dare they blame a government, a Labor government, for what really was a Liberal failure in New South Wales, letting the bloody thing free from those bloody ships way back when. So don't tell me it's Labor's fault. That, at the end of the day, that's my opinion, and I have no doubt there'll be other people that disagree with that, but that's okay. I'm voicing my opinion. Petrol's still cheap. Now, that's about all I got to say about it. If you haven't watched all the way through, well, that's fine. I don't mind, but I'm just pissed off that they're making this COVID-19 thing a political stunt. The bloody Victorian Liberal Party, the opposition, the rotten bastards. How dare they, when people are dying? When the bloody thing come from China and was let out from the ships in New South Wales. How dare they? So, if you have actually watched till the end, well done to you. Because it is a bit of a rant. I apologise for the rant, but that's the way it is. I just had to get it off my chest. So this is Bandit Nev on some Moki, the Suzuki Bandit, bidding you all very, very, very safe riding. Stay clear of the COVID-19, and until next time, cheers for now.